Hello, everybody. This is Matt, and it is Terrifying Tuesday, and I am back at you with yet another review. Before I roll on to any of that, I want to wish each and every one of you a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, all that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know it's an awful lot, but I have an awful lot on my plate to review. And one last little tidbit of information. Check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day. Such as today I gave you a brief synopsis, which I wrote, which is why it sucks. Because let's face it, folks, I'm a talker, not a writer. I gave you your starring cast, your director, runtime of the cut I watched, a link for where you can watch this bad boy for free, and then if you decide, you can help support Matt's Movie Mania and toss me a couple of bucks. Alright guys, now that I got all that set in mind and all that out of the way, let's roll on to the film of the day. And today's came out 10 years ago. It is none other than the J. Crimson film known as The Witch. What an interesting title, what an interesting film. It is shot on a nice grainy black and white in a wintry type of locale. This would be perfect for those of you that want to watch something in the winter. It made me cold watching it because of the snow. But either way, it's really interesting. Its runtime is very short. It's only 6 minutes long. The next film that I review from him will be 44 minutes long. It's called Green Hell, not to be confused with the Sam Hell movie, Green Hell. Different Green Hell. But anyways, what is this movie about? Well, it's kind of hard to describe. It's there's this woman who is you find out is a witch, is wandering around in this cemetery. I think it was a cemetery, if memory serves me. But she's wandering around, and this guy, who's played by Jane Crimson, is looking for. By the way, this is also a silent film on top of it. There's no dialogue. I mean, there's dialogue, but it's you can't hear it. There's no audio on that aspect of it. So it'll be interesting to score it on that end. But he's wandering around for eventually finds her, and things go horribly awry for Jay Crimson. And next thing you know, he is no longer, and we're ended with a very cool shot of the witch. It's just very well shot film all the way around. This is going to be a shorter review than usual, just because it is only a 6-minute film, but it is still a very good 6 minutes. Now, as far as the three things that I love my movies to meet, audio, it is what it is. There's no audio that you can really hear as far as dialogue wise. So that doesn't get any score there. But the audio is basically like wind howling and how cold it really makes you feel. So I'm going to give it a B on the audio. Dialogue is not going to get a score because there is no dialogue really in this film, unless you read lips. Other than that, there's really no dialogue. So it's going to get no score there. On to the third thing, which is editing. I think the editing is done really well in this. This is my first J. Crimson film to check out. I think he's got a very cool style to his repertoire of filmmaking. He does some really interesting shots. The camera doesn't feel like it's nailed down to the ground with a tripod. There's the camera is up and moving around and alive, and it's really nice to see that. My only real complaint on the editing is I wish it was edited for a longer cut, because I wanted more of this. I really enjoyed it. I think it captures the scenery and the moment rather well. Its pacing is good. It just really is overall a fun short film, and I hope you guys check it out. Leave Jay some comments on it. Let him know how you feel about it. But anyways, now on to my final score of 1 through 5. It's going to get a 3.5 out of 5. It's an above average film. It could have been better. It could have been worse. I think what would have helped it is if it was more around that 10-minute marker. There could have been just a few minutes extra to it, and I think it would have added some more oomph to the overall vibe. Otherwise, this is still a very fantastic film. I hope you guys all check it out. If you do, like I said, leave some comments for Jay, leave some comments for me. Either way, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this. Alright guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I love your faces, and as always, peace.